to have been named as one of the most influential young women in South Africa, or young people in South Africa, is such a big honor, and I think that is exactly what this platform stands for. As you know, I've started my Unbreakable campaign as Miss South Africa, and I really hope that I know that the Miss Universe platform will just give me that opportunity to elevate that cause. You know, Unbreakable stands for empowering women with skills and knowledge on how to handle difficult situations such as abuse, violence against women, etc. And I think that is a global issue. We see that now more than ever with the Time's Up campaign, the Me Too campaign, and I think it's so relevant, and it's something, it's a harsh subject to talk about, and it's not always you know, nice to talk about things like that, but it's a reality. And I've personally been affected by crime, and I choose to face those problems and to make a change, to help women, you know, help them to not go through the same things that I've been through.
And now the Unbreakable campaign. I remember when you had just won Miss South Africa and you were talking about all the ideas that you had in your mind. It hasn't panned out the way you had wanted it. I mean, I know you've won Miss Universe, and so sort of you have to redirect your attention to a more broader scope. So what is that transition from the Miss South Africa to the Miss Universe, and have there been challenges in that?
I think the biggest challenge I've been so busy, and that I've been traveling so much that I haven't had, you know, I think that we haven't had time to say, okay, this and this and this is what we're going to do. But I think that's okay, because we have a whole year ahead of us, and I think this year is about making those connections, building relationships, to be able to, I don't need to rush into something now. I can use this year to build and establish those relationships and connections, and plan out what I want to do for the rest of my life. So I think that is what is so amazing about the Miss Universe platform.
Yeah, and I mean, there have been some criticisms around beauty pageants on a global scale, that it should be revolutionized, that why do you have to look a certain way to achieve certain things. Do you feel like perhaps you could be the rebel in the beauty pageant industry, and how so?
I think Miss Universe stands for exactly just that. I think the Miss Universe platform has changed so much already over the past few years. You know, they let me be who I am. They let me dress like what I want to dress like. You know, they let me have my own personality, and they don't
so try. Someone's telling you.
No, not at all. And I'm so thankful and so appreciative of that, because I can be my own person, and I can, you know, I've had the Unbreakable campaign. It's something I'm passionate about, and they say, well, Demi, this is what you're passionate about. Let's work to build it, take it to the next level. And I'm so thankful for that, and to have such an amazing team behind me. And I mean, simple things like you would think a beauty queen needs to be a certain height. I was one of the shortest contestants there, and I still won. So have previous Miss Universe winners. So sometimes I think it's people that have that stereotype in their minds, and it's, you know, it's not the pageant putting that stereotype out there, it's the people's mind. They have to change their own mindset about that, and hopefully I can help them change their mindset.
All right, thanks so much, Demi.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your time.